I know you got that bag, that NFL bag. But you know the question. You picking the dinner with Jay-Z or the 500K? Let the people know.
I'm picking the dinner with Jay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
The people want to know. I had to ask. What's up? Okay, what's up, everybody? You already know it's your girl, Flau'jae. And here we are today with another episode of Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae. Now, today's not regular. Today we have a legend in here. I don't care what you say. I seen it with my own eyes. Heisman Trophy winner, LSU legend, the second pick in the 2024 NFL draft. Did I say Heisman Trophy winner? I think you just have to, I think you got to reiterate that, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to hit one of those. The legendary Jayden Daniels, thank you for coming on my podcast today. Can we get a live audience clap today? Yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that. Man, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I just want to say off bat, one of my favorite moments ever, watching Jayden play Alabama game. We already know.
Yeah.
Storming the field. This man clutched the game. Threw it to Mason Taylor. This how you know I know. This ain't on the paper. This is real right here. Threw it to Mason Taylor. We was in the student section, bro. We all stormed the field. I think it was on the goal post. It was crazy, bro. Everybody stormed the field. That was, bro, you made, history. Beat Alabama. We sent Saban home. And it was amazing, bro. I'm really excited to have you on the podcast. I'm a Jayden Daniels fan. I got my jersey. We love Jayden Daniels. If you go to LSU, you a Tiger. If you bleed that purple and gold, you in the boot, you already know how special this is. So I just want to say thank you for coming. And let's get it started.
Come on.
First, we're going to talk about some football. Segment 1. All right. Training camp.
Yeah.
Did you already start it? You know what I'm saying?
No, I had a couple practice, spring practice.
Okay. But training camp ain't started yet.
Training camp ain't started yet.
Okay. Are you excited? Are you nervous? How you feel?
Man, I'm excited. Get to go out there and actually play football now. Yeah. Now it's the real thing. Ain't nothing. No pads or nothing. So Next time I practice in front of fans, get ready for this game and get ready for the season.
What's like that? Okay, so I'm about to go to the league probably 2 years, but I know it's a next level. What do you think is going to be the difference in your reads, the speed? What do you think?
I'll just say kind of just the longevity, learning how to take care of your body, truly learn how to be a pro.
Yeah.
'Cause, it's a long season. For us in college, you only guarantee 12 games.
Right.
For us, we got 3 preseason games and then 17 games, so we playing 20 games, and then if you go to the playoffs, that's another 4.
Yeah.
You go to the Super Bowl, you feel me? So that's a long season.
Okay, I have to put this in there too. It's not on paper, but one of my favorite moments with you when you outran the whole Florida football team. They had the time on there when you was running 18 miles. What was 18 miles per hour? A
little bit faster than that.
My bad.
A little bit.
Now pop it then. Pop it.
A little bit faster
Go
than
stream,
that.
pop it. But this man was floating, bro. It was crazy to see you dominating and just it's so silky. It's not like you be trying too hard, but I know you going fast as you can, but it just looks so smooth. I'm in awe of that. Okay, my second question. How much did your life change after winning the Heisman Trophy?
Man, too much, tremendously actually.
Yeah.
Everybody blowing on my phone. That's a moment of fraternity a lot of people can't say they're a part of.
No.
And it's crazy to be the second one in 5 years, to do it right behind Joe.
Come on.
We're trying to get some more. We're trying to make it a standard up
Facts.
there. But it's just you go to LSU, you kind of see all the legends there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was on campus. It was me, Malik, Brian, you, Angel, Livy, Haley. There's a lot of people
Crazy.
up there. So it's a lot of greatness up there for sure.
Facts. I can only imagine. We already knew you had it in the bag. That was no. I was literally, this is the first time I ever really followed football because I'm making sure that we got this in the bag. But
yeah.
Just coming behind Joe Burrow, was there any pressure? You know what I'm saying? I know you walk with confidence. I know you're a man of faith and you trust in God.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it's not pressure, but was it any coming from Arizona?
Yeah.
What coming in LSU, you had a new school, you know what I'm saying? How was that transition?
It was crazy. When I committed there, the first person actually to hit me up was Kyron Lacey.
Wow.
That was my dog, and then got cool with Malik.
Yeah.
We kind of just built that bond, but to say come after Joe, obviously there's some pressure.
Right.
What he did there was it can't be matched.
Yeah.
Obviously that year, but a lot of fans just looking at, all right, who's gonna be the next one?
Yeah.
Who could get us back to that promised land? Who could kind of do some of the things that Joe did?
Yeah. No, for sure. Speaking of quarterbacks, we got Bryce Underwood. He's committed,
Yeah.
right? He looking crazy.
That's my
What do you
dog.
see in
That's
his
a little
game?
bro.
What What do you see in his game that's like different, like how ahead of his time, like he is?
Man, I just like his. I mean, I see his stuff on his social media, but I like his little personality. You know, he, like you said, he not afraid to pop it. You know, he gonna let people know, and he got to back it up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he's #1 player in his class.
Right.
Rightfully so. So, I mean, I talk to him all the time. He always hit me up, but, you know, he out there doing his thing. So, shout out to Bryce, man.
That's love. Shout out to Bryce. Shout out to Malik Neighbors, man. First of all,
dog.
Shout out to Malik Neighbors with snub for that award. I'm going to pop in and say it because I can say it. My boy Malik, he one of the ones, for real, for real. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Now that you are in the NFL, like, what was that moment where it really hit you, like I'm in the NFL? Was it when that check hit, or was it when your name was called, or when? Just let me know,
Man, I'll say it hit me twice. It was after we all got drafted, because we was all up in Detroit, me, Malik, and Brian, and then we woke up the next day, like we still in the hotel. Everybody gotta catch a flight to go to wherever they gotta go, wherever the team's at, and we all looking at each other like, damn, we really in the league now.
Right.
Like, it's crazy. And all 3 of us to experience that, all go first round.
Yeah.
And then the second one was for showing that
But
check.
that
For showing that check.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Give me a NFL player that you think deserve more love.
More love. Wow.
More love.
Man, shout out Jordan Love, the quarterback from the Packers.
Okay.
You know what he did last year. You know, I expect a big year for him, but he deserved more love for sure.
Most definitely. Okay, last little football question. One of the last ones. So, like, you know, in college, you don't really get to do, like, jersey swaps. So, in the NFL, now that you get to do them, who are you looking forward to, like, swap jerseys
Oh, man, I got
with?
a couple.
Okay, let me know.
I got one first game. I went to Arizona State with him. One of my brothers was Flau'jae, running back.
Okay.
Second game, I played Malik, so we're going to jersey swap too. Lamar Jackson for sure. I need that. Probably swap with Joey B. You know, gotta keep that LSU pride going. But man, I got a couple. Those is only a couple off the top of the head.
That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna transition a little bit to music. You know, I'm signed to Rock Nation.
Yeah.
And EQ2 distribution deal. Woo, woo. And I heard you had a lunch or a dinner with Jay-Z and Tom Brady. How was that?
It was crazy. Just like being in a room with
Jay-Z.
I mean, you feel me,
Tom
Jay
Brady.
and Tom. Like that's greatness right there. What they did. But you could just feel like they aura when they walk in the room. Really? And man, the game they gave us, just to be able to talk, not just really just ball or anything. Let's talk about life.
Yeah.
Like how to move within life, and obviously just the motivation that kept them going to get where they at. Man, you looking at Jay, you know, Tom,
the Jigga Man.
You know they both billionaires.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get there too.
Okay, so the question now, I know you got that bag, that NFL bag, but you know the question. You picking the dinner with Jay-Z or the $500K? Let the people know.
I'm picking the dinner with Jay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
The people want to know. I had to ask. All right. So Michael Rubin was at the dinner too?
Yeah.
So did he invite you to the white party? Or like what?
He did invite me to the white party. I ain't go this year though.
Oh man, why you ain't give me the invitation? Like, what are we talking about?
Man, we could go next year.
I'm holding you to that.
We can go next year. Shout out Mike. You know, I'm gonna connect y'all. Shout out my boy Mike. You know, that's good people. He's a great dude, man. Ever since I met him, been a real solid dude.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, I connected more with him when we went to the whole thing with Trav and all that at LSU. So that's my boy for sure.
That was dope, bro. I was supposed to go, but I was so mad because we had just lost. Remember?
Yeah.
In the Elite 8, I was sick. I couldn't even get out my bed. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel that.
But I did get my merch. Shout out Mike, man. I appreciate you for sure. Fanatics the gang. Why didn't you go?
No, this year I just chose spending time with family. It's been the first time in a minute that I could have been back at the crib for the 4th. So try to get that time back.
Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, I feel you. 4th
but
of July.
I love my family a lot, but next year I'm out.
Okay. I'm at the Hamptons, and I'm coming with you.
I'm out next year for sure.
All right, we gonna segue to basketball a little bit. They saying you used to want to be a hooper.
Used to. I ain't used to want to be.
Oh, hold up now. You ain't used to want to be a hooper?
Nah.
Oh man, who giving me false information?
I'm still a hooper.
Oh my God.
I'm still a hooper.
Okay, so who would you say that your NBA comparisons would be like? Who you gonna compare your game to?
Anthony Edwards.
Hold up now. Hold up now. Oh, is it the 5 connection? The 5 and 5?
Yeah, man. You know he a dog.
He is a dog.
He a dog. Shout out Ant.
Okay. So listen. So your football game, right? I would say it's smooth like Shai Gilgeous.
I can see that.
You feel me?
You know,
but
Shai
your
smooth.
basketball game, you going dog mode like.
Yeah,
like
you got to.
Say less. Love that, love that, love that. Is it anybody in the NBA you think you could beat?
Could be. Yeah, probably somebody. I don't know who. Probably somebody.
I love this guy, bro. All right, bro. Oh, this is a great question. All right, you grew up in Cali.
Yeah.
I used to watch Chino Hills, LaMelo Ball,
Okay,
Angelo.
yeah.
You already know. Do you think they were the greatest high school basketball team of all time?
That I seen, yeah.
You seen them play live?
I seen them.
How was the energy? Because they was like selling out.
They were selling out the school.
That's
like,
crazy.
You feel me? So it was crazy. Lonzo, Leandro, Melo.
Yeah.
Like they was just hooping. I mean, I know. Shout out my boy Elijah Harkless. He was real tight with them. So he was able to go to a game one time, man. It was crazy to see that.
That's crazy. Nah, their impact was crazy. I remember they had that whole run. I've been seeing the questions. They was like, 2016 Montraverde Academy versus Chino Hill. I'm going Chino Hill.
I'm going to take Chino Hills, too.
Chino Hills, too. Say less. Okay, right now we're going to do Jayden's Big Four. So I'm going to ask you, who are your top 4 basketball players of all time and your top QBs of all time? Top 4 QBs of all time.
Kobe Bryant, Jordan, I like Shaq. Give me Shaq.
Okay, I like Shaq.
Shout out Shaq.
Okay, top 4 QBs of all time.
All time. Tom 1, Joe Montana, Patty Mahomes, and I'm going to give my personal favorite, Michael Vick.
I like that one. Who is your GOAT of rap, football, and basketball? Greatest of all time. Go first with rap.
I'll say Tupac.
He from
I'm
Cali.
I'm Cali, so I'll say Tupac.
You already know, for sure. Okay, basketball.
Kobe.
Football.
Tom Brady.
So, speaking of rap, what artists are on your playlist? Like, who you listening to heavy right now in rotation?
I don't know. I kind of just listen to anything. Well, I say for right now, I always listen to Nip. Nipsey Hussle.
Come
That's
on.
my dog.
People don't know. Nip's so smooth. Like, I really just got put on Nip.
Yeah,
like,
man. If you feel me, he's still here today. R.I.P. Nip. You know, he be one of the biggest out. So
facts. No,
that's
sure.
what I've been listening to heavy.
Nah, Double Up. That's the song that gets me through my 5-minute mile. Bruh, that song right there, he golden, man. R.I.P. Nip. R.I.P. the legend.
Man, you running miles. I give you that. That's hard.
Every morning, I'm trying to be in the best shape this
year. I feel you on that.
I feel like last year I was in okay shape, but this year I'm trying to.
Yeah, I can't run a mile. I feel you on that.
What?
Though. If I put my mind to it.
You can run a mile for sure.
If I put my mind to it, but just like willingly wake up in the morning running a mile.
Nah, I feel you. No, okay, like I always wanted to know, like, what do you see in between your helmet? Like, you got 300 pounders running at you. Like, I have to ask this because I've never known. You have 300 pounders running up to you, bro. Like, and you got to make decisions on where the wide receiver at, where the tight end going. You're running back in the back. You got blockers. Like, what's going through your head at that moment? Like,
I mean, last year it's like I trust my O-line. You know, shout out Will. Protecting my blind
boy
side.
Will Campbell, that's my man.
Shout out Emery, Charles, Miles, Deli. You know, shout out my guys over there. They should have won the Joe Moore Award, best O-line in the country.
Facts.
But you know, it's neither here or there. But really, it's like, all right, I'm looking like, is somebody open?
Yeah.
If not, I'm not trying to get hit. I'm not, you know, them big guys run fast sometimes. So you feel me?
Have you seen the basketball player that just like Jazet, Big Job?
Yeah.
Big Job. He was playing basketball, played with LeBron, played with Bronny, and now he just got like he's committed to Georgia.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy, bro? Like he can move.
But
like,
I'm saying he like 6'9", so it's like they for sure go take him. For what?
Oh God!
They gonna for sure
with
take
no
him.
experience, that's
no
crazy.
Experience.
I don't think I ever seen nothing like that ever. That's crazy.
They gonna coach him up.
Yeah, for sure. How long you think it's gonna? Like, I know you're not an old lineman, but like,
it's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a little minute.
It's gonna take a little minute.
But you think
if he put in the work, he could get it, but it's gonna take a little minute for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking about it. I'm like, how does that transition? I know it's different. Like, there's 2 different skill sets, like using your hand.
Yeah, you gotta use your hand, your feet.
Being able to move. Like, I watched The Blind Side, so I know a little
bit.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Orr type vibe, but I don't know too much. All right, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna tell you my top. I'm gonna tell you my go to rap. I'm gonna tell you my go to basketball. I'm gonna tell you my go to football. My go to rap. I gotta go Pac too. I ain't gonna lie, cause my dad's my favorite rapper, and my dad's favorite rapper was Pac.
Okay.
And I just feel like Pac was different. Like, he make you feel something.
Yeah.
Like, I cried to a rap song the first time when I heard Dear Mama. You know You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it hit you right in the heart. It's like, bro, like you love your mom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he said that one line, I could never pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand.
I feel you.
That's like, I think that's golden. Okay,
talk
that talk. Basketball, I gotta go LeBron James.
Okay.
Not only because on the court, but off the court.
Yeah,
Like he changing lives. Like he a life changer. He one of them button pushers that I want to be in the future. And then on the court, you spoke about longevity. People can say what they want. That man, who can really do that for 21 years like that?
None of them.
And you know what? And I want to say something too. Everybody hating on Bron, talking about the whole nepotism thing with Bronny and all this. Man, folks been doing that for years. It's about time somebody get their son up through that system. Got that man $8 million guaranteed. That man ain't got like $8 million guaranteed. And I'm feeling it because I'm definitely gonna swindle my brothers through the door when the time comes. LSU come with the O for Lil Nixon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, come on now. Okay, but that was way off topic. And one of my favorite rappers right now, another one is Rod Wave.
For sure. Shout out Rod.
Shout out Rod Wave. We went to the concert
Shout
together.
Out Rod,
it was crazy. We met Rod Wave together. It was insane,
dog.
bro. It was insane. Rod Wave, he one of the coolest rappers I done met.
Very chill.
Oh, God. Like, he let us just come kick it in the dressing room. Like,
for sure.
Vibing. They was playing the game and everything. That's one of my favorite. I was up there singing, we was saying, you was going in. You was going in. He had his own performance up there in the booth. No cap. Speaking of Rod Wave, I would say rest in peace, Uncle D, man.
For sure.
Uncle D gave me the opportunity to be able to perform at the Rod Wave concert the next day after I met him. So, R.I.P. Uncle D, man. You know, your energy and everything will be truly missed. I'm sending my condolences to the family, to Rod and everybody. But man, like, Rod Wave, he one of the ones that speak to the soul.
Man.
I turn on Rod before the game just to like get in that mode.
I do
like,
too.
Come on, got to.
I listen to.
Every time. All right, let's see. I forgot the football GOAT.
Yeah, who is?
I don't watch football, but I watched Jayden Daniels send Alabama home, and I stormed the film, and I felt like I was on the floor. So I'm gonna go Jayden Daniels. Okay. That's my GOAT. Period.
Okay.
No, I don't think people understand. Like, this man is running from 300-pounders and getting through there and going further. Like, he clutched us. I'm sorry, bro. We're supposed to win national championship. I'm stating that fact. We got the Heisman. I'm not gonna speak on the defense, but man, like that year right there, we supposed to win that, man. But you might go. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch football like that, but I'm ready for you to come in, do your thing at Washington. Like,
yeah, I gotta pull up.
We definitely pulling up.
I gotta pull up.
We outside, most definitely. All right, I want to know. Not you going to the NFL, but you were at LSU. What are some of your best memories from LSU?
Man, I mean, Alabama for sure won.
Yeah,
that's for sure won.
Crazy.
That was crazy. Just how it's 100,000 people in the stadium and everybody on the field.
Bruh.
I mean, I didn't really get to experience because they rushed me off.
They pulled you off.
They pulled me off the field.
Please get them legs off that field. Them $1 million arms.
They pulled me off the field. But I just say, like, my time at LSU, like, other than Alabama, the best moment was the draft. I just experienced it with them. That's something that you can't get back. Like, too many people can't really say that.
Nah, that you got drafted with your bros,
yeah.
like first round. Like, that's crazy. That's for real. I think people don't understand the pedigree of LSU.
For sure.
Like me, I wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, right, and I go to the gym. And it's already people on the track running, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think people really understand that culture of that greatness that you wake up every day and you able to just be like you getting outworked. So it just make you want to go hard. Like, that was the moment for me. Like, I wake up at 5 a.m., I get to the gym around 6, and there's people already there. I was like, damn, I gotta wake up earlier. But like, how did like people or athletes or whoever on campus kind of inspire you at LSU to like, keep doing your big one? Man,
I just say, obviously when y'all won the Natty, baseball won one.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, we gotta win one too.
yeah.
we ain't win one, but we did our thing, man. I won the Heisman. Malik for sure should have won the Biletnikoff.
Facts.
But man, just within the building, because obviously, we on the other side, so we don't really get to see all y'all.
Right.
I mean, all y'all literally right there on campus.
Facts.
So we on the other side. So I just say, man, when y'all, we went to, like, me and Malik was at the game for sure. Like, we showing love, popping up. But, just seeing what y'all doing. Obviously, Angel, you, y'all over there hooping. You got baseball, Dylan Cruz.
Going crazy. Paul
you
Skeens.
got Paul.
Oh my gosh.
Man, you got gymnastics, with Haley and them over
She's
there.
insane.
So I mean, I was like, man, we ain't got no choice but to leave a
Like,
legacy at some point.
The culture of LSU, like the winning culture, is unlike any other school. Like, and I know you came from Arizona, and like, okay, this ain't even on the question, but how was that coming from Arizona? Like, did you have something to prove? Like, cause I seen that video that they made. You know what I'm talking about. We ain't even gonna talk about it, but like. And they made like a crazy highlight reel. Then you won the Heisman. So like coming from Arizona, did you feel like then like this my chance to really show who I am and what I really could do at a higher level?
For sure. That's why I chose. That's why I entered the portal. That's why I went there because I got motivation. I'm a shout out Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, and my boys since we was young. I'm like, man, I see what they doing on the biggest stage, man. I could do it too.
Yeah, Bryce Young, he played for Houston, right?
He played for Alabama when we beat him. That was a quarterback.
He was playing.
Yeah.
Wait, was that who he played for now?
He played for Carolina Panthers. CJ played for
I'm
Houston. CJ played for Houston.
I like CJ Stroud. I ain't gonna count.
That's my dog.
I watched his docu-series when he did like the Nick in the Cut.
Yeah.
But he inspired me so much. Like his story, like knowing he coming from humble beginnings and he got that mentality. Like,
yeah, we grew up like 10 minutes away from each other.
Wow, that's crazy. So y'all knew each other growing up.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. All right, you seen my collab with Lil Wayne probably. Did you hear it? Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
You like it?
You seen me comment on it?
Yeah, okay. That's my dog. Okay.
Yeah, we seen it.
Nah, who do you think I should collab with next? You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of vibes you think?
I don't know. I think you gotta try to get somebody on the West Coast. Somebody.
I like that.
You gotta get somebody on the West Coast.
Somebody who? YG.
We're gonna have to think about that.
We gotta think about that. I don't know a lot of West Coast artists. I know some underground folks, but I don't know. I don't even know nobody on the way. You got to put me down. I know you know like the underground folks. That's who I like to tap in with though. Because when I be trying to tap in with the major artists, they be acting lame. Like, I be trying to tap people.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Another question. I know you like, are you on social media big? Like, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. So you see what people say online. Like, you ever feel the urge to clap back, reply, or what?
For
like,
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I know. I already know.
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna comment back, but I'm gonna delete my comment real quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got people that do it for me.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't even be telling them.
The fans.
I don't even be telling like fans. Even my people in my family worse than me.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I had to calm my mama down.
For sure.
My mama, she, you know, Mama Bear, they don't play.
My mom, my pops, everybody from back home, they don't play.
Oh man, people, social media, that's how they do. Okay, my last question. What's something that will never change about you, no matter how big of a star you become?
I mean, just where I came from. Not growing up, not having none of this, and then now, you know, doors is opening. So literally who I came from and who I am as a person, like the joy and, you know, the vibes that I bring to the room.
Facts.
You know, I ain't never gonna change no matter how big I get.
That's love. That's how you end off an interview right there. Man, first I want to say thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you for kicking it with me. This is like the most we've ever talked. I know y'all, like we on the same campus, but you know, he be grinding out, I grind it out. But man, I'm so proud of you. LSU so proud of you. We thank you for everything that you did for us, bro. You inspired me more than you know, and I'm excited to watch your journey. I know you're gonna do great things in the NFL, and thank you for joining Best of Both Worlds podcast with Flau'jae. We out. All right, what's up, y'all? I already know what time it is. It's time for my big four. The top 4 things that's on my mind right now. Let's get straight into it. Well, number 1, my highlights from the BET Awards. Well, first I have to say the BET experience. Y'all don't understand, man. It was so crazy. First, I was best dressed. I'm going to leave it at that. You already know. I mean, the people voted, not me. I'm not being cocky. I'm just telling what it is. I want to shout out to Ivy Showroom for getting my beautiful dress together. It was amazing. It was amazing. All last minute, too. But the highlight of the BET Awards was definitely Taraji P. Henson giving me my flowers on live television at the BET Awards. I didn't know that was going to happen. It was the biggest surprise. She came up to me and just told me how important it was for me doing what I was doing with the music and the basketball. And then I was able to shout out my project, Best of Both Worlds, and my song came out of Beats. Now, y'all know one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to plug my music. Period. So that was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Thank you, Taraji P. Henson. Thank you, BET, for always showing me love. And I killed that red carpet. When Taraji came up to me, I did not think that I was going to like Well, yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a businesswoman first. So when Taraji, so they came up to me like a minute before she was gonna give me something. They was like, "Oh, you're about to get something." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, why are y'all being secretive? Tell me what I'm getting. Like, I don't know what's going on." And all I knew was that the camera was coming on me, and I said, "Baby, it's probably about to be hundreds of thousands of people watching this show. I'm about to promote my music. My song just dropped. My album just dropped. Oh yeah, this is what promo looks like." And so I knew. My mama taught me, well, baby, you got something out, promote it, and the people gonna go get it. So in that moment, I was already locked in, like, okay, I'm gonna promote my song. I'm gonna promote something. And I had to say, it just, when you add, I got Lil Wayne on the track, it just put you into another little pedigree. It's like, hold on, okay, I gotta go listen to that. Like, I gotta go listen to that. That's kind of crazy. Lil Wayne. A lot of people are saying how, like, Lil Wayne gave me, like, his best verse, like, one of his best verses. And Lil Wayne quoted my lyrics like 4 times. Like, how the song came about was I sent Wayne this track probably like right after the championship, after we won. And then, Wayne took his time, perfected his verse, took some time for to send it back. But when he sent it back, when I heard he said my lyrics in there, like, I felt like, bro, Wayne was just really telling the people, like, yeah, like, she won. Like, he quoted my lyrics. And if he's one of the greatest of all time, he quoting Big Four, he going crazy on a verse. That tell you about me, man. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? That's a legend. But I like to think I won in the making. So like that was a crazy experience for me. Another highlight from the BT Award was definitely playing in the celebrity basketball game with my boy NLE Choppa. Y'all know that's my brother. I ain't gonna cap. NLE Choppa was balling. And we lost. Team Wallow, we lost, of course. Y'all know Wallow, my mans. But we ain't have a great team. We ain't have, I don't know if it was team chemistry or what, but we was turning the ball over. But I had some crazy lays, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, I had this lay one. I came down court, bing, bing, bing. I'm on fast break. I hit him with the woo, came back under, switched it back to the right, and laid him. We got to put that in slow-mo on the camera. I ain't gonna lie. But that was probably one of my highlights too. All right. Number 2, performing at the ESPYs. The moment I got the call, how it was practicing for the ESPYs, it was all a blur. I can't lie. Like when I first got the call, I think Des called me and she was like, Flau, like the ESPYs just called and they want you to perform. I said, let me take a quick second real quick. Like, let me take a quick second. I had to go outside. I cried for a little bit. I remember I was at home and I cried. Came back in the house and started screaming. I think I was running up and down the stairs. It was crazy. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I just feel like it's been so many doors, right, that I've been in, right? I've been at the ESPYs last year. I went to the ESPYs last year. I did the red carpet. I was there. Our team won. So we were national champions and we were there. But for me to be at the ESPYs for music, having my own motion, like I'm not there with the team. I'm not there, like I'm there for me performing my songs. Like it's like the greatest feeling in the world because it just feels like my hard work has been paying off and things are really happening for me. And I'm so excited. And I know my fans are happy for me to have that experience. And I'm about to cry. I don't want to cry right now. But let me talk about the moment I got the call. Des called me and I was crying. Because it's so surreal to me. I've worked so hard to be taken serious as an artist. I've worked so hard to be taken serious as an artist. And now it's like finally everything has been paying off. And these are big stages. This is a legendary floor that I'm going to be on. And so I was just like, wow, my team did a big one. It was insane. But practicing for the ESPYs, it was pretty much easy. I was like, okay, I'm going to perform. Like depending on the time slot they give me, like I'm trying to go 8, right? So I already have the idea, like, okay, I want to perform Legendary Flows, I want to perform Pop It, and I want to perform Came Out of Beast, because, like, I feel like those are my top 3 streaming songs right now. And then they told me, like, it was going to be a live band, and, so I'm telling the producer, I'm like, oh, dude, I need dancers, I need props, I need all of this, and he's like, okay, Flau'jae, slow down now, hold up now, like, we just want you to perform your songs, like, this ain't all that. And I'm trying to tell him, baby, I'm not giving no half production. But shout out to my man Jeff. He got the whole thing set up to where I was able to perform with a live band. And I'm performing the song Came Out of Beast. And guess what? Lil Wayne's sitting in the crowd. I'm about to go rap to Lil Wayne on our song. Do you know how dope that's gonna be? Lil Wayne sitting in the crowd and I'm performing Came Out of Beast. And you know I came out of Beast on that track. Everybody saying on the track, we came for Wayne verse, but Flau'jae, hey. Make sure y'all go stream that. I can't wait to perform it. And I'm performing it with a live band. If you're a musician, you know live is different. Like the emotions, the raw energy and everything is going to be amazing. At the ESPYs. Big Flo performing at the ESPYs. You can't even begin to imagine how many doors that's going to open for me and my music. So I just can't. I need a second. We back. Let's go. Number 2. I'm in number 3. Okay. All right, now we're going to head over and transition into the basketball segments. Segment number 3, you already know, my favorite players that I've met or reached out to me about my game. I would have to say, number 1, I got 2. Breanna Stewart and Bradley Beal. Yeah, I ain't think of that. I ain't think of that. It was Breanna Stewart on the podcast. She told me she was on this podcast, Best Ball World, go watch the episode. She told me I was one of her favorite college basketball players. And that means a lot coming from her. Breanna Stewart won 4 national championships in a row. So to be able to be, her even to be watching my game, watching my growth, seeing how I am as a player, it meant a lot to me. And Bradley Beal, this was in high school. Bradley Beal really the one that kind of gave me confidence because when I was playing at the Jordan Classic, I won MVP. I was talking my trash. Because I was going up against all the top-ranked players in my class. And at that point, I was ranked number 26 in the nation, and I'm going up against all the top players. And so it was insane. Like, he came up to me after the game and was like, man, you my favorite player. And that just meant a lot to me. Cheryl Swoops was there. She told me I was a killer. And, yeah, it was crazy. I have to say Cheryl Swoops too. I gotta add Cheryl Swoops in there because after I think the Texas A&M game she came to, she was like, I seen no improvement in y'all game. And I don't know if y'all know Cheryl Swoops, but yeah, that cosign right there, that's the one. They used to call her the female Michael Jordan. Like, real crazy. Like, really a legend in the game. So those 3 probably, that's probably insane. Oh, also Jimmy Butler. He ain't reached out to me about basketball, but he posted my song with Lil Wayne on his story, and I was like, bro, I want to work out with you. And he was like, yeah. So I'm working out with Jimmy Butler soon. That's my man. I got me a Butler. I'm balling like Jimmy. I said that on Flau'jae. Y'all go get that. Okay. And number 4, advice on how to balance school, sports, and other hobbies outside of what you're doing. I think, for me personally, I think it's healthy for you to have something outside of your sport. I feel like if you're too consumed in that, like, it's gonna start to like get too serious, and you're gonna suck the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's important for you to have balance. For me, I try to have balance physically, mentally, and spiritually. So if I'm having balance in all 3 of those areas, like, I feel like I'm having a great time. My advice would be is just time management. I think people underestimate the power of being disciplined and being consistent and managing your time well. And so I always try to tell people, like, that's the way. They always ask me, how you do it? Can I get some advice? First, you got to work harder than everybody you around. And secondly, you got to be disciplined and consistent to do it every day. That's what separates you from being good and great. Being an athlete in this new NIL era, it's hard. But it's what you make it. I think you only get 4 years of college. And I try to tell people, like, I want my 4 years to set up my next 40. So if I got to miss out on a couple of parties or I got to miss out on a lit situation so I know I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. and go handle my business, then that's what I got to do. Because I ain't going to lie. Everybody could party in college. Like, everybody could go to the club. Everybody could pay the $5 to get in the spot. But everybody can't do that at 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? They still figuring out what they want to do with their life and they can't enjoy it. So I already got the mindset that, of course, I'm going to have my little bit of fun, but I definitely want to be a workhorse. So I think, like, it's about just managing your priorities. I had to learn quick, like, what priorities were in college. When I first came to college, I was late. I went on time to class. Not being the best example of a student athlete, you know what I'm saying? But as I grown wiser and I learned my sophomore year, I started picking it up. Like, you got to be on time. You got to turn in assignments on time. You got to be in practice on time. Like, everything has to be ran like a business kind of. And that kind of helped me in all the other aspects of my life. So, yeah, it's hard for me because I wear so many hats. I'm a rapper, basketball player, a podcaster now. I own a record label. So, I speak on panels and motivational speaking. So, it's a lot of hats that I wear. And for me, it's just being able to juggle all of those and show kids, like, you don't have to put yourself in a box. You can do it. And you can actually be a master of all trades, not just a jack of all trades. That's big for me. So I think what I'm doing with my platform and being who I am, Big Fo, I just want to show people that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. All you got to do is have that belief in yourself, and that's it. All right, you already know. It's a wrap. That's another episode of Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all, man. And you already know, we're dropping every Thursday on YouTube. So make sure y'all tune in now. Make sure y'all please like, subscribe, and follow. It really helps us on the show. And when I post, make sure y'all repost my videos. And y'all can follow us on TikTok at Both Worlds Pod and on Instagram at Both Worlds. Big thank you again for Jayden Daniels for coming on the show, blessing me with that legendary LSU presence. I appreciate you, man. Last but not least, I'll see y'all next time on Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae, powered by Overtime. You know the vibes.